Hello peaches, so today I'm coming to you with a reaction video because I was inspired to do this because Harmony and I recently made a reaction video to, I think the YouTuber's name is Colleen or something, where she reacts to kind of a witch themed video, and you know Harmony and I she's Wicca, so you know, kind of witchy. So I thought I wanted to do the same thing because when I saw her video, I got reminded of a video that I haven't watched because at the time it was uploaded I just wasn't that interested, and that is Jaclyn's Skeptic's Guide to Wellness with Witchcraft. And I'm a huge fan of Jaclyn. I love her. I watched a bunch of her atheist videos, but I just haven't watched that one because I don't know, I just wasn't interested in it at the time. So I thought it would be fun to react to that, and then I got the idea to also react to BuzzFeed's video about witchcraft because there's been some drama between her and BuzzFeed, and apparently, like, I looked at the likes and dislikes, and the BuzzFeed one is so bad and got so much critique, where Jaclyn's is actually pretty good as far as I heard. I haven't watched any of them yet, so for this video I'm going to react to Jaclyn's video, and then I will make a video where I react to BuzzFeed's video about witchcraft. I hope that makes sense. I am a witch. I'm a real witch. I practice witchcraft. I have a playlist on my channel called Witchcraft in case you want to know more about it and more about how I do it. This video is just going to be my reaction to other people experiencing witchcraft for the first time, I guess. So let's see how this goes.
This is the Skeptic's Guide to Wellness. Those who practice it today are generally referred to as neo-pagans, and under that term are multiple sects with multiple belief structures, all of which have similarities, but none of which share the same exact practices.
Yeah, I'm really happy she said that, that it is very different, and she didn't go into specifics or on anything. She just says it's so different from person to person. So I think that's really, really great because that is so important. Witchcraft is a very wide thing, so she really did her research on this one.
I need some help wrapping my head around what witches and their magical work can mean for wellness. Luckily, I know just the place. First thing I want is to get on that broom. A lot of this stuff is...
That's such a cool shop though.
Apparently, I guess this is a horned beast. We've got dream catchers.
We have a similar shop in my hometown, but it's not like that big. It's not for witchcraft, it's more for crystals and incense and stuff like that. But yeah, that is really cool.
Hi, I'm guessing you're Griffin.
I am.
I'm Jaclyn.
Pleased to meet you, Jaclyn.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the room.
I don't know what I expected to see whenever I met my first witch, but he was definitely not what I thought. Just this, you know, British dude with white hair, he had gauges in his ears, shorts, and a Hawaiian shirt. Not my idea of a witch. Tell me about this place. I've never been.
So far she's pretty respectful. I mean, a little bit sarcastic once in a while, a little bit fun, but it's not in a disrespectful way, I think. It is just to add that humor and add that interesting thing to it, you know?
What does witchcraft mean?
That's cool.
Witchcraft basically means that I have a relationship with the spirit of divine and the spirit in life, the spirit of all aspects of life.
All right.
It's that simple, really.
That is against some witches. I don't believe, well, I guess kind of the spirit, but I like to use the word energy. Like, I believe in all the energies around us and in the nature, and I don't believe I have a personal connection to them. I believe everyone can get a connection to the energies around us. But yeah, people believe different things, as you can hear. So yeah, I just want to clear that out. This is not the only way to be a witch.
Because we are the channels through which change happens, a lot of what we do is about bringing about a shift in the quality of a person through subtle exposure to other spirits and qualities. That's what we practice, and we call it magic.
That makes
Is that an
sense.
offensive
Yeah.
term?
Magic? No.
Okay. Witch is okay?
Yeah.
I like that she asks.
Witchcraft is okay? What about warlock?
Depends who you're talking to.
What about wizard?
Wizard makes me giggle.
Okay.
I mean,
I really like that she keeps asking, like, is it okay to say this? Is this offensive? Is this okay? So yeah, it's just really nice to see that she does have that respect. Like, she asks and not just say, so you're a wizard, huh? So yeah, I really think that's great that she's asking. It just shows respect, you know?
and if you think you're going to do a spell and things are going to fly around in the air and all that kind of, that's fantasy, that's Hollywood.
That's what I wanted.
I like that they kept that in as well, by the way.
Unfortunately not.
Disappointed. Griffin was very charming. He immediately put me at ease. You know, I didn't expect to ever end up in a place like that, but he made me feel comfortable, and he seemed very open and willing to have some pretty interesting conversations. Whoa. So what's this?
That's Sheila McGee, darling.
Oh yeah. That's so weird. The first time I saw her, it was also like,
see her, believe it or not,
what?
on old churches.
But yeah,
you see
she's
the
the
vagina
thing.
here. You can't miss it. If you turn it sideways and put a tail on it, you've got the fish of Christianity.
So the Jesus fish is essentially a vagina. I think it's perfect for me.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't think of that.
The all-consuming vagina.
Well, that is scary.
All-consuming.
The all-consuming vagina.
All-consuming vagina.
A lot of people look at it that way, right?
You craft spells
Oh yeah.
and make potions?
Yeah, we do that as part of our service. Spellcraft for me.
Also, just the way she asks. She's not like, so you like do potions and stuff like I guess some people would do. She's very respectful. She's like, so you do potions? So you do, you know. It's just the way she says things and the tone in her voice and everything. It's very respectful. And yes, she does give the look to the camera once in a while. It's like, what the fuck kind of thing. But again, that is because this is entertainment. At the end of the day, this is entertainment. So it would be boring if there wasn't that kind of funny thing to it. And this whole, you know, concept of this series, I guess she make, is that she's a skeptic, you know? She's very skeptical to all these kind of things. So it does make sense that to add that in. And she, as I said, it is in a very respectful way. She's not saying anything in front of them that sounds disrespectful or anything. So I think that's really, really great.
For example, you can go into a room that's a great cocktail party, everyone's enjoying themselves, and you go in a temper tantrum and everyone gets pissed. Suddenly the spirit of the room shifts. Mm-hmm. That changing of the spirit of the room brings about a change in manifestation, in what's going on in that room.
Mm-hmm. He tried to say that spells could be basically anything. Like, for example, if you put bright colors in a room and that makes someone feel more cheerful, he's like, well, that's magic. But no, it's science. People come in.
Well, personally, I believe that some part of witchcraft is science. I don't believe that witchcraft is not scientific at all. And I think most witches do know that there is some science behind it. We just believe that it's mostly like the energies and everything. But of course we know that there is science behind it. Of course we know that yellow in general is just a happy, bright color, you know, that makes people happy. So you know, yeah, she's right, it is science, but some people just believe that there's a little bit more to it. But we do recognize that science is a thing, or at least most witches. Again, everyone is different. Personally, also I think because I've been very atheistic and skeptical before I got into witchcraft. So especially me, I do see the scientific aspect of witchcraft.
That I actually agree with.
Okay.
Because I think if you're sick, you need to go see a doctor.
At no point did they ever claim that what they do there could ever be or should ever be used as a substitute for, you know, Western medicine. And I think there is some good in that. I'm
really happy that they kept that in, because I watched, it wasn't on YouTube, it was a documentary, a Danish one, I cannot remember the name of it. It's pretty old, I think, only in Denmark. Where it was also a little bit about witchcraft and just a bunch of other random things. And in that they kind of made it seem like all witches are these hippies that think they can cure cancer and everything. So I'm really happy that they left this in, that the male witch here is actually saying like, well, if you are sick, like we cannot help you, we cannot cure cancer for you, but we can help boost your energies in different ways, so maybe you will seek the right help, or maybe it will boost your I don't know that word, but it will boost your body to kind of take the medicine a little bit better, maybe. Again, that's different what everyone thinks, but this is just really nice, because I did see that other documentary where it was just like shitting on us and basically saying that we thought we were magical creatures who could cure all diseases, which is not true, because if that was true, no one would be sick and no one would have cancer. And we know that's not true.
For you. So can I say something?
Yes, absolutely.
Hello, in there. I would like for you to wake up, please.
That's awesome.
I kind of like that she's doing that, you know? She's kind of involving, like, voluntarily. And yeah, it seemed a little bit awkward and weird, but it wasn't in a way that she was making fun of them, I think. It was more in a way of like, this is weird and new, but I would like to try it still. I really like that about this.
You're gonna hold it like this and breathe through it and snap it shut as you breathe through it.
What is that doing?
It's a spirit trap. As you breathe out, it becomes a spirit you expel, and then you trap it in the knot.
Okay.
You did it.
Very good, Ellen.
Thank you. I had a good feeling about
She
coming
doesn't
here.
seem like too like weirded out by it. She does it and she's like, right, because I'm gonna do this now. I really think that's amazing. Like she's a good sport, and she also seems like to have a really nice connection with these witches. Like they just, you know, have a good chat with each other. They seem like, yeah, they just talk very well together, because I do think it's very much because she is so respectful. So I think it was really, really good.
I had a really good time today, even though there were some things I couldn't kind of hold back the giggles on. Most of it was pretty informational. These people aren't devil worshippers. They're not scary. They're not mean. They don't wish harm upon anyone. I'm not walking out of here believing in magic. I'm walking out of here with a greater understanding of people that do believe in magic, though. They don't want to put negativity out into the world, and however you view that, that's good. They want to be good people, and they want good for others, which I think is commendable.
That's nice. I really like that she said
It's been a
that.
couple of weeks since I visited with the witches, and all in all, it was a really cool experience. They cleared up so many misconceptions about witches and witchcraft. This is my mojo bag, and it is a reminder of, you know, staying happy, staying calm, and maybe I'll use it if I'm feeling anxious one day. I don't think any of these objects have actual magical properties, but I am going to put them around my apartment, so I'll see them every day. I'll look at the candle and remember to improve my communication. I'll see the mojo bag and remember that I need to take a deep breath and relax. When I look at a lot of these things, I think of good intentions, maybe it's the placebo effect, and they might look at the very same thing and call it magic, and that's okay.
I think that's really nice. Yeah, that was that video. Overall, really great, really respectful, and also a lot of information. So this wasn't just a video about, you know, oh, look how silly these people are. Like, they were actually giving a lot of information, and also she was just so respectful and so nice. I'm a little bit biased because I do love her videos and I follow her Instagram and her podcast and everything, but she generally seemed like she respected them a lot, and she was just curious. A little bit weirded out, but that's okay. Of course, you are weirded out when you learn new things, whether it be witchcraft, or whatever it might be. But yeah, this was really good. This was a great example of a good documentary, I guess you can call it. It's very short, but I guess it is a documentary in a way. And also a fun idea, you know, that it's a skeptic and not just, as I said, not just info, because that would be boring. This kind of draws more people into it, because the people who don't know about magic and witches and witchcraft, they will see this because it's like, oh, that's a funny idea. I want to see this skeptic person experiencing this weird thing that I also think is weird, you know what I mean? So it kind of draws more people in, and then those people sit with a feeling afterwards, hopefully, with like, oh, it's not what I thought. They're not evil or anything. So yeah, I really like this. Hopefully the BuzzFeed one will not be as bad as I think it is. But you know, based on the few comments I read on it and also all the dislikes, it's gonna be pretty bad, but we'll just have to wait and see. I will upload that video in like maybe a week or two. I don't think I will upload it right after this one. There may be a video or two in between, but it will be up very soon. So subscribe to my channel so you know when it's up, and please watch that as well. Kind of like a good versus a bad one, I guess it's going to be. So yeah, we'll just see how bad it actually is. Press the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and thank you for watching.